The walls on the lawn, streets are empty, mountains and feeling the time. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. We're heroes tonight. We are so back, so very back. Let's see. Wow. Hello, honey bunny. How are you doing? You are so early. I was still thinking about what I should be doing on this stream. So early. Yeah, thanks for checking out the stream. I guess I went live at the right time. But yeah. Well, yeah, this is one of the drawings from the previous stream. Like we finally finished it. Let's go. Like it wasn't even like much to do, you know. I just felt lazy and didn't want to finish it last stream. But now we have 3. I think we can add like 4. Like another around here. Like we can squeeze something here. Not sure what, but we can add something there. So that we have like 4 drawings all done live. At least a small portion of them done live. I think this is still like my favorite. Like it feels interesting. It feels like this character has a story to her, you know. This one I just love because of the kind of like lazy brush strokes and stuff everywhere. It just feels perfect. I wouldn't want like to change it or anything. It's just perfectly lazy. Dying. I'm trying to send something. Yes, but it's not working. Bro, just plug in a USB or something. You know, or like use that one software called local send. You know, you just connect your like other device and then your laptop to the same network, and then you can transfer files between them. You know, It's like really easy. I think you can get it on any device. Yeah, so like use that, but then use that, or maybe use a USB or Google Drive, anything. There are many ways to transfer like a file from one device to another. So, but I finally thought of what to do. Oh yeah, this is also another drawing that I wanted to work on like during the stream. But then maybe I'll work it. I'll work on it. I think it's has something interesting going on. Might make like a cool piece when it's done. But my hands are feeling cold. They're feeling numb. So we warm up first with random drawings. I was thinking of I need layers and doesn't get the layers. Wait, I'm trying to send something to my laptop in a PSD. So like, what program do you use to draw? Because PSD is like for Photoshop. Yeah. And I believe like most drawing programs can save like something as a PSD. Your drawing is so good. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, but I believe like most programs can like save something as a PSD, and you would get them with all like the layers, apart from like those special like blending options that come only in Photoshop. Things like outer glow, inner glow, those types of things. Those like get flattened out like into like separate layers. But I believe this is an easy thing to do. Like, maybe I'm not understanding what you're saying, because even for Clip Studio, like, you would just go like to export and stuff, then like you save it as a PSD, and then you can open it in Photoshop. And even for those like programs that are on the phone and stuff, I use Clip Studio. Yes. So okay, are you using Clip Studio on your phone, tablet? What exactly? And if you're trying to send it to your laptop, do you mean like through the like Clip Studio like account or something, like where you back up your document and then like you download it from another device? Is that what you're trying to say? I'm not sure. But as I wait for you to explain that, I will like start scribbling. Because I want my hands to like start warming up so that I figure out what I want to do. Or maybe this will just turn into a stream where I just warm up and then end the stream just like that. I feel like drawing like those Power Rangers, Super Sentai. That's how they call them. Yeah, that is the right way to warm up. Go Power Rangers! Give them like mask. Bam, bam. The thing goes down. I designed the outfit. Bam, bam. just know she's doing this pose after an explosion. Mm. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Bro, the Power Rangers were so cool back in the day. They're still really cool. Rangers together. Go, go, Power Rangers. Yeah, just like that. And then you had like a explosion in the background going off. Just give it some orange. Well, actually, this is how this is how I warm up like for most drawing sessions, especially when I don't know what to draw. You know, just make stuff up until like an idea springs up in my mind. You know, it was like why would you like stress about ideas? You know, if you don't have any ideas, like just sit down and draw the first thing that comes to mind. You know, because I feel like not having ideas, like not having ideas, isn't the problem. The problem is actually like just the act of sitting down to draw. Hmm. Oh, start explosions everywhere. Explode. Pow, pow. Hmm. Just defeated some bad guys. Bam. When I always wondered like how much. I always wondered like how many people like died during these like giant kaiju fights in the Power Rangers series. Because like those people would be like fighting like on top of the city or something. Bam. Explosion everywhere. Okay, that yeah. This is a fun way. This is a fun one like warming up. It's very dumb but still fun. I feel like I'd even add you know, just the pink ranger or something, like add something to the outfit. Bam. I think we should make it brighter. Because the horizon like these bright outfits. Yeah. You know, something that always comes to mind, like what shows did like other people were like from other countries like watch when they were growing up? You know, did we all like watch the same stuff? Because you run into yeah, thanks, dude. Actually, the funny thing is, like I consider my drawings like to be fine, but not that good. Like to make them look good, I always like struggle a lot. You know, and I feel like that is not actually even an experience thing. I feel like it all comes down to confidence. Like sometimes I'm so confident in what I'm going to do that like it it makes me like feel it makes me feel like I've been like drawing for years, you know, because of like how easy things come. And then other times you sit down and you can't even draw like a generic anime face, you know, like those faces where you just do this. Sometimes it would be like so hard that I can't even do this, you know. And those are the moments where I realized that, oh yeah, maybe I'm lacking practice, you know. Because as soon as like you stop practicing, then you slowly like start degrading your skills. Yeah. But yeah, for some reason, like this sketch looks so fire. It feels like I should like keep working on it. It's so dumb, but it looks like so cool. Such a good move, like starting out the stream. Yes. It's yeah, it's like so, I like it because it's so rough. I feel like cleaning it up like would be such a waste of that like span that like kind of I would call it like messy approach to drawing or something. Yeah, yeah. I guess it falls under that category of it's good enough as a sketch type stuff. Bam. Maybe like enhance the explosion. Everything is just blowing up and she's just there aura farming. Yeah. Uh, Maybe just give it an outline so that she kind of like stands, like she doesn't blend too much with the background. Then like just like that. Yeah, this is what I told. This is why I guess I titled the stream like drawing should be fun and stuff. Because now this feels fun. It doesn't feel like I'm aiming to make this a perfect drawing. Just scribbling. This would be like something you would draw in a small notebook and then show off to your friends. Like, check it out. Oh yeah, she has like these like white things on top of the character on her head. Power Rangers. And you can add like a goofy highlight right there on top. Because like these outfits, like I remember they used to be like so shiny. These people would go like into a battle, they fight their battles, and then like they come out like so clean. You know? It was so unrealistic, but it was so epic. Damn. Yeah, put that on a fridge or something. Yeah, actually, yeah, I'm enjoying the warm-up doodles. Let's doodle something else. Still Power Rangers, because why not? And then maybe we shall end it with like a random, like clean Power Rangers drawing. So then yeah, that would be let's see. I need to pick again one of my bam. Remember, keep it goofy. Keep it like really loose. Nobody's going to see. Okay, people are going to see these drawings. But if you're drawing along and you want to like make it really rough, like bro, just do it. Nobody's going to like police you around like, oh, why isn't this perfect? Rangers together. Go Power Rangers. This type of doodling was my drawing level a year ago, I guess. You know, I thought I was like so good. then like she's just leaning on him or something. So yeah, like I'm using a couple of images I found on Pinterest, and just doodling from them. Like not even like I'm not paying attention to the images. My goal is just to capture the idea of like Power Rangers, bright outfits and like very goofy poses. Yeah, that's the goal. Make the hit bigger. Bam. Yeah. See? They're not even sitting on the same level. But I'll just like do this. Extend the limbs. And give a damn about anything. Like just blocking the colors. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, like that. And then you can like, this is the Yellow Ranger. Bam. Now they look like one of those whatever old YouTube stick figure videos. And like we give them like the black pants or something. Dun, 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 dun. Then goes for you, Jade. It's not, then you can just like move on to the next thing like really fast. Like thumbnailing is one of those things that I don't hear people like talk about a lot. Most people you see on YouTube. Yes, thank you for like checking out the stream. Have a great rest of your day or night. It's always cool to see like people that have already been checking out the streams like come back and join like new streams. Yeah, so I hope you have a wonderful day, night. I don't know what time it is on your end, but yeah, have a good one. Oh yeah, but as I was saying, those like I don't see a ton of people on YouTube like talk about thumbnailing as a concept. Most people just skip it. Like it's like something that is very important. Something like very important but so underrated. So like yeah, I think if you have never tried doing thumbnails for your like illustrations and stuff, this is your sign to start. Start doing it. You won't regret it. It will be like one of the the best superpowers you'll ever unlock when it comes to drawing. Bam. And just add like lighting everywhere. Then we can try another. Try another. Which is it? I like this one. Going to sketch it in more of a close up than the ones that we tried out first. So sketch that in. They have their hands right there. Like, oh, well, an explosion. You know, the thing that Power Rangers reminds me of most is the Bayonetta video games. You know, they all fall into that category of like being so campy. You know, it's like crazy how campy Power Rangers was. You know, they knew that. Mhm. They knew that the show was like silly, but you know, it was so silly, but they took it like so seriously. At least the version that I watched. Not sure if there is like a totally serious version. Like I remember when that was it in 2019 or something. Like when the Power Rangers movie came out, it was so bad. Like they destroyed the colorful suits for like summer. Is it CG, metal, whatever suits? Looked like it was produced by Marvel or something. I thought they were going to like stick to the colorful outfits, you know, but just make it a bit serious. But maybe some people enjoyed it. Nah, I don't think that anybody enjoyed it. Because if they did, they would have like produced a second like movie or something, you know. I remember they teased like, is it the Black Ranger or something at the end, you know, but it never like happened. Yeah. So I guess we can put that into the category of movies that came out in another sort of universe or something. But guys like, what's happening? I actually love this like doodle sketch, whatever. Just feels so right. Feels like something that I should complete. Love this one. Just going to pull it a bit right there. Give the guy some shoulders, you know, and wrist thing. I'm not sure what this is. Oh yeah. What was it in 2024 something when that Power Rangers anime came out? Uh, what was the name? Uh, Go Loser Ranger or something. Like it, I remember it had a better Japanese name. I think that was the English name. Yeah. It was actually surprisingly good. At least I enjoyed it. Unsure what the internet critics thought. It was good. Not sure if did they ever produce like a season two, or did they like just cancel it? I mean, if it was like produced by Crunchyroll, maybe they cancelled it. I have no idea what happened. Bam! There he is in all his glory. Now you can just like give it like some color. Some color in the background. Bam! It's all blue. Not the coolest ranger, but because everybody wanted to be the Red Ranger. You know. That's what all the kids wanted to be. But I wanted to be the Black Ranger because he always came out like to save these guys. For some reason, it was like I never knew what the reason was, but it wasn't like part of the team. He would like just randomly show up. And shows up, destroys like the bad guys. Then like these people get a chance like to turn into a Megazord or something. Then they save the day. And then the Black Ranger disappears. Until the next episode where like they need him. Yeah. That's what I'm like saying. Power Rangers was like so random. And 1 minute they're like talking about skating or something, and then like these bad guys like attack. They're like, this time we have like a mega weapon that is going to destroy you, and they follow the exact like same formula. As soon as that weapon is defeated, it turns into like a giant kaiju or something. But it was a very fun thing to see, to watch. I mean, because like you knew what was going to happen, you just kept watching. Because I don't think that I ever like watched an episode where like those guys like lose, they always won. Then the monsters go back to their like space base or something, and then they plot something new. They're like, we'll get you next time, Power Rangers. Then the team says like some goofy like cinema. Go Power Rangers. of course we have to add an explosion in the background. We just have to, or else it's not like you know, Power Rangers doodle. Needs to have an explosion. Just gonna add a sword. Ooh, carrying a sword. And then the explosion. I'm actually going to just add it in the back so that it's like easier to add. Boom. I was thinking like, oh, is this a big enough explosion? Like, do I need to like do more? Hmm. Yes, like that. Explosion. I think can I actually fill the entire page with these like random Power Rangers to those? Let's see. Just going to put this like really close. It's just random. It feels like one of those like movie posters or something, like where everybody's like doing their own thing. So something like that. Bam. And I can give him like some highlights from the explosion. Bang. You know what I like about these like doodles, like doodle drawings and stuff, like I don't have to stress about making anything perfect. No, because that's not the point. The point is just to have fun with it. Bam. Yeah, just like that. Maybe we can like add a bit of like more orange to that highlight, like whoosh, add it on the edge. And we can just add it as a reflection, like on the side of the mask. sure if that makes sense, but it's there. Also add like some trees in his mask reflecting there. Uh, let's cut this off. I think something like that. Add some color variation. Who knew that I was going to enjoy like drawing Power Rangers? Like they are just too. They have like super iconic outfits, so it's hard not to have fun with it. Like really thinking about whatever he's thinking about. Maybe like adding some trims, his mask details, I tell you, and like a symbol. Bam. Yes, that's my boy. Yeah. Hey, let's add let's add another. Actually, let's just keep adding more like Power Rangers stuff. Yes, now this is a stream about Power Rangers, and nobody is allowed to complain about it. Nobody. Like an add. Not sure if I'm just going to like add explosions to the entire page. Then it might start getting chaotic. Just going to leave like some white space for some of them. Yeah. Like, draw another ranger. Go Power Rangers. Bam. Now this stream is like sponsored by Super Sentai. Add that on right there. Yo. Why do they always like have these goofy martial arts poses? Super Sentai. Then I'm going to do, since it's a dark range, I'm just going to block it with like black, 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 black. Okay, this is why these drawings are fun. Like, I'm not worried about messing up anything, you know. As long as it's like fun to me. Like, I feel like that is the point. Bam. There he is. Isn't he majestic? And you can give him like, I would say like this is gray. Yeah. It's more of a white, but let's go with like gray, so that we have room for highlights, if any. Yeah. In the name of the Rangers, I command you to stop. The only one. Then give him like this iconic gold. Majestic. Just add like, I'm just going to make this entire thing all gold. Bam. Just like that. So clean. Dun, dun, dun. It's Power Rangers without like goofy poses. Go, we need to fix. Yes, like that. Yeah, we need to add like some more. It's black goes up. Da, da, da. Just get him. And add him like somewhere here or something. He wants to seem important. Just add him there. Then I'll give him like a ground explosion. Of course. Bam. Yes, keeps going up. Becomes big as it goes up. Bam. We can just give him like highlights. Bam. And highlights on top. Highlights on top. Da, 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 da. Everywhere highlights. Highlights on his sick outfit. It's like that. Yeah. Wait, can I just if I copy this and just bring it here? Will it even fit? I should even press it there. If we raise so that I don't obstruct the other drawings. How much do I need to raise? And it's a bit too much. I need to create its own like page. We just leave it. Go back to that thing. Hey geek, how are you doing? You came in the middle of like drawing random Power Rangers stuff. You know? Yes, it was supposed to be a warm up, and then like I got carried away. You know. But yeah. Like I'm still trying to.